Alright guys, I bet you can't guess what we are comparing today. So on my left, I got the Hercules, it's 20 volt Jobsite fan. And on my right, I got the pack out fan from Milwaukee, it is 18 volt. Now, comparing the two, because this one's $150 while this guy is only $25. If this is anything close to this guy, I'll buy these all day long. So we'll start with, both of them are 7-inch fans. Both of them have the battery hook up in the back. They both have the 120 volt adapter where you can just plug it into so you don't have a battery. Over here, see this one here, the battery can stay in. It's actually out to where you can get to it. This one you gotta remove the battery. It's actually down in there. The Milwaukee one has a 300-degree swivel to it, which is really good. Don't really know why you'd have to almost go inverted. But this one here is only like 120. Kind of has its limitations. Obviously this one goes to the pack out, so it just kind of hooks in. You got a couple different anchor points where you can anchor it to a wall. Whereas this guy, the Hercules, has a lot of different things. Can't go on a pack out, but you got a little J hook here to hook it on something from the ceiling. You can hang it on the wall there. It's also got anchor points here to screw it to a wall. Or if you have some kind of like an angle iron or anything, you have these little J hooks that you just hook on. And at that point you can swivel and let it run. Alright, so I have this little testo device here that measures airflow velocity, stuff like that. So I'm going to measure on high speed the differences here. Now, coming out of the box, this guy here does, on CFM we're looking at 850 on high speed. The Hercules we're only looking at around 300 CFM, so there's a huge difference in fan power. Instead of doing CFM, we're going to put it in feet per minute. Kind of gives you a better idea of how fast these things are blowing out. Let's turn them both on high. In which, by the way, the Hercules ramps up right away. The Milwaukee is a very slow go, but once it gets moving, it really puts out some air. So that's already full power. Now it's full power, but it goes twice as fast. Alright, so I'm reading the screen behind you here. The Hercules is putting out around 14 to almost 1500. And over here on the Milwaukee side, a lot more power. We're putting out around 1900. So as you can tell, hopefully I have it popped up on the screen for you there. You got way more power out of this guy, but standing in front of it, the Milwaukee, personally, I guess you can have the fan a lot further away from you when it's on high. But you're not going to have it 4 feet from you on high. It's just going to be blasting too hard. The Hercules on high, you can definitely have it within 3-4 foot of you. Hercules is actually quite a bit louder than the Milwaukee. When this is running on low to medium, you don't even hear it. This side, the Hercules, pretty much right off the start, it's already got a noise to it. Still pretty quiet. Hercules is showing 10 hours of runtime. I don't know what that means if it's on low or high speed. Milwaukee kind of breaks it down a little bit for you. They're showing 2.5 hours to 3 hours on high speed. At 75%, you can boost it anywhere to 4, 5, 6 hours. I love both brands, but man, Hercules here puts out plenty of power for only $25. Sorry, Milwaukee fans, but 150 is a little bit steep. We got 5 pounds on the Hercules, 6 pounds on the Milwaukee. They have a good base. This one has a wider, bigger base actually, whereas this one's a little bit more top heavy. But once it's locked into a pack out, it ain't going anywhere. Well, that's pretty much the gist of the two fans. Hercules is pretty amazing, 25 bucks. Milwaukee's pretty amazing, but it's $150. But if you would, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.